Nonsense.
late, like usual, but it wouldn't be nonsense if we weren't late.
It is the Nonsense Hour, brought to you by Adam and Cohen. Cohen being the guest on this show.
What?
No?
No.
It is-
You're the
it's
guest.
your show.
This is my show. Even
Yeah.
though I don't hope to
You
put it
didn't
up,
even
except
do your job today.
except like the toys. That's pretty much the only thing I do. But like besides that, you're pretty much the runner of the show.
Okay, you want to do your normal intro?
Hello everyone, welcome to the Nonsense Hour with Cohen and Adam. Today we will be talking about, as usual, the nonsense.
The nonsense. How's the nonsense been for you this week?
It's been okay.
It's been all right?
Yeah.
Let me pull up my notes. We might have some old business. Anything? Well, we had your art walk.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I took some pictures of your, Are you awake, bud? We just started the show.
Kind of.
Okay, well, let's try to reel it in together in here, okay?
Yeah.
Tell the joke about the guy in the park. Remember you told me?
Oh yeah, that one's so funny.
Yeah.
All right, this guy's sitting on the bench. And he's looking at these kids in a park, right? And he's like, A parent comes over and says, "Which one's yours?" The guy says on the bench, "I'm still deciding."
It's a little weird. Where'd you hear that one? Was that a
TikTok.
TikTok one?
Yeah, and then the parent was all like,
What? Okay, you also came up with a pretty crazy idea about cats that are reincarnations of people that are just trying to talk to us but can't speak English.
Yeah, I know. I think of some pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, where did you come up with that one?
I have no idea. It's like Marvin from this guy on TikTok that comes up with really random questions. Hey, I'm going to do a new thing. Maybe we can do this in more podcasts.
What's that?
Random questions that just come off the top of my head.
Right.
If they arrest a mime, would they still say you have the right to remain silent?
Silent. They say, you have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, but would they still say that if
I think they
arrest a
have
mime?
to. It's called the Miranda.
Or
They have to read you
What
your
do
Miranda
inmates
rights.
do on Halloween?
I think they stay in jail because most of them are criminals probably. Some are probably wrongly accused people. What do you think about wrongly accused?
If we breathe air and we can't see it, does that mean fish can't see water?
Would that mean
Why
that
are they
fish
called buildings if they're already built?
Is that a Dimitri Martin joke?
No.
Okay.
Let's not Schumer it.
Let's not Schumer it. What does that mean? Oh, like stealing jokes?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think the biggest joke stealer is Carlos Mencia. Shout out, Carlos.
And that's the tea.
Yeah, that's like kombucha at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been fermenting.
For those of
And the
you that-
producer's here. What do you think about the producer being in the house, bud? Do you guys
it's
have any
kind of
catching up to do?
unusual.
You want me to take a minute just to, let you guys catch up, have a little sibling moment here? Why don't you just tell each other what you missed about each other?
I let your goldfish die.
I just fed it
I'm
like 20 minutes
joking.
ago. I know you're joking. Be careful with him. He got that black cat magic, but
Look at this big boy. Took a minute to get him in. Maybe we can get him to make some noise.
Can you meow into the mic?
Well, it's maybe only people on the video might get to see our cat here.
His name's
Meow.
Winston. It would be
Winston.
nice if he could meow into the mic or something to give a little...
So, why don't you tell us about your week, Mia? How's being sick?
I have a sinus infection,
Right.
an upper respiratory infection, and strep type C.
Oh, God, see.
Yeah, that sounds like
and
what?
it was midterms week.
I'm not gonna let Gus out, guys.
No, he's fine, bro. Just hang tight.
Then why is he growling at us? Is it because we're holding Winston?
It's just because we're holding Winston. He doesn't like the fact that we have Winston on the podcast.
He's
He's
like,
feeling left out.
I
that,
get to be there.
that
Look at him.
he's not being on the show. Let's see if he'll. Oh.
Oh.
Shh, everyone be quiet. I'm playing him like an instrument. That's Winston, and Winston's voice that I give him, it's like this. Winston's like, he's got that deep voice, And he's a bit of a prowler. He likes to prowl about.
He runs the streets.
Yeah, he's kind of the hood cat. You think he's like you think he runs the...
Mm-hmm.
He's got like a little
super
bit of
long
steak on the
whiskers.
97404.
Yeah, he gets the people in with his eyes, and then it's game over.
All right, let's see if he'll just go up on the table. Let's go up there, bud. Oh, maybe.
Maybe he's
Up
a
there.
big fat boy.
Ugh.
Imagine
Maybe
he attacks the
he
Lego
seems
figures.
weirded out right now. He's like, I don't know what's going on with all these things. And now he's just, you're part of the show, bro. Okay, man. So let's see what else. I had some... can you tell the story you just told me the other day where you, in first grade, realized that they didn't do nap time anymore?
Oh, yes. I was so pissed. I was like, I can't wait for nap time today. First day of first grade, and I was like, oh, I need this. I was like, I am so excited. And I was like, middle of the day, and I was like, when's
nap time, guys?
Where's nap time?
When's nap time?
I was
And
like-
were you a little sleepy?
I was like,
You're sleepy like you
well,
are on the
tie-tie.
podcast sometimes?
And I was like, wait till the end of the day, and I was like, where the actual frickin' hell is my frickin' nap time? I was like, there's no more nap time? Is it just me? Or is that as soon as nap time ended in first grade, everyone just hated school?
No, I'm sure everyone, and
That's just facts.
I don't remember having that moment where I was like, what do you mean there's not nap time anymore? But maybe I just don't have that memory anymore because I'm old. You know, sometimes you just get, you lose the memories. You ready for questions?
Old enough, but
I'm
you're
ready
not
for
that old.
questions. Why don't you show off your piece of paper?
So, what did you think about Mia before we started the podcast? She was like selfishly like, "Oh, have you guys been talking about like missing me on the show?" And maybe that's why we've been not been getting notes from you because you haven't been listening to the show.
I've been busy.
I mean, this train has been getting a little off the rails at
I'm
times.
on the transition to
Okay.
adulthood. I know that I'm home right now.
Okay, yeah, your adulting could use a little work. That's all I'm saying. I had to walk you to the health clinic, and it's right next to your dorm, pretty much. Okay, anyways, you did provide some questions for me and Cohen to answer, ask each other, and I have not looked at my questions
So
to
we
you.
just switch off questions? Like, I asked
Do you want to
one?
go first?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you go first with your first question?
Okay.
Question number 1 from Cohen.
Cohen, I hope you ask the one that goes well with the transition we have here. But if you
Oh.
don't, it's fine.
He might not know which one that is.
Do you believe true love exists?
That is a good question. I'm going to say yes. I think it's out there.
Okay.
Then
What
have
about
you
you?
found it?
Sometimes people take journeys to find what they need. And next question. How about we take next question? Do you want me to do a question now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Why are you secretive about search history, Cohen? What are you searching secretly in your room?
It doesn't matter? Man, it doesn't matter what I'm searching. It's just personal business.
It is, isn't
Me-
it?
I made
Me
sure
and
to
you-
ask questions you guys would want to ignore.
Okay, yeah.
All right, would you like someone going through their freaking browser? Like, we can all agree that nobody wants anybody going through your freaking search browser.
Your Schwartz, what?
Your search browser. Me and you both know nobody wants anybody to go through your search browser.
Okay, well, you only have 4 tabs open.
'Cause I
You
always
have
close
Soul
them.
Eater, Unimob games. Unimob games.
Half of those are like things that's
and something that says, what does lowly anime mean?
it's lolly.
Lolly.
I was like, it was triggering me last night, and I wanted to know what it is, so I looked it up. And it's
Okay.
basically like it does it in animes a lot. Basically, an anime character that acts like they're 10 or 13, but they're like 18.
Okay. So they're younger kids pretending to be late teens is what you're saying.
No, like
So it's
they're
basically-
18 and
it's
they
basically
pretend
what-
they're like 13.
It's basically you. It's basically you acting like yourself. That's the sort of show you're
Okay,
watching.
Dad, shut up.
Okay, what's your next question?
Okay.
That I had for you.
I think the next one was a really good one.
Oh, a really juicy one, huh?
Do you like me or Mia more?
Oh.
Don't lie.
Clearly, the love for you two is split equally.
I don't know about that. There's several times where I've heard something different.
One could say that only one of you has a podcast. Getting some of that eye roll from over there. All right, next question. Cohen, do you believe we landed on the moon? I actually did a poll
Yes, I
on
do.
my story. You think we went, Mia?
There was
Do you want to answer?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Why?
And
Why?
so-
Why?
Yeah, can you back it up with some solid evidence of why you think we didn't go to the moon?
Why haven't we gone back?
Because it's pretty expensive, I think. It's an expensive thing, and so
And
I
plus
did.
of all, there was people there to watch it happen. Mia.
Right. Yeah.
And why was the flag waving in space?
Oh.
Explain that.
How are the levels looking on there? Still going?
Still
Can
going,
you
still
put your
thriving.
little finger on the trackpad to make sure it doesn't go to sleep? So Cohen, you think we went? Mia thinks we didn't go. I definitely think we went. In fact, there's a really great documentary called Apollo 11 something where they've uncovered a bunch of footage that wasn't aired the day of the show. Very, very good documentary. We did go to the moon.
We should watch that tonight.
I don't know if you'd be into it. I'd totally watch it again. I enjoyed it a lot.
I would watch it.
So I definitely would. But let's just take on. I have to go back to the Instagram. So I asked this question on my Instagram. Let me figure out if I can figure out how to get back to it. Here we go. And let's see. So 10 people said yes. 6 said no. So that was 16 results out of 66 people watching it. And I was hoping that every 66 eyeball that watched that on my story would have answered. So, I mean, that's pretty close. 10 people said yes. 6 people said no. Derek Johnson, if you're listening, you said no. That was kind of a shocker. I'm not going to call anyone else out because I don't know. And Mia already gave her answer. She said no. But yes, I find this very interesting that people think we didn't go to the moon. And I will say this. It is odd that we have not gone back.
Yeah, I was like,
even if we just went for extra moon rock, you know what I mean? To pick up some.
Yeah. Wait, where even are the moon rocks on the world,
I
on
don't
the
know.
Earth
They're
right now?
probably in the secret bunker at the White House. And I'm sure that we've given some out as gifts to other country, I'm sure, as a sign of good
Peace.
faith. Yeah,
And then,
peace or whatever.
All right.
What's your next question, bud?
Okay, I'm reading it. Did you actually go to Las Vegas for Josh's wedding, or are you hiding something from me?
Josh and Jackie could prove that I was there. There is plenty of footage, video, and pictures of me being in Vegas.
There besides the wedding that you're hiding from us?
Oh, specifically. Why would I say that? Why would I answer that question on a broadcast that we were putting out on the internet, as well as a video that's going on YouTube?
For views
what
and
if I did-
exploitation.
Let's for fun say I did something illegal. What do you think that would be?
Drug mule.
Drug mule? Cohen?
How many were in the bridal party
Drinking
allegedly?
and driving. Drinking and
Okay.
driving.
No, man. In Vegas, you just take cabs everywhere. Cabs, or you just
Walk.
you walk, or you do rock paper scissors on who's the less drunk to drive. Okay, Cohen. Next question: what would be the first thing you would do if you woke up as a girl? What would you do? Like tomorrow morning you wake up and you're like, and you go over to the mirror and you got long hair and really, you got pretty good eyelashes now, but let's just say you are a girl. What are you going to do? First thing you're going to do.
Why would you? Mia, where do you even get these questions from? First of all,
this will probably be the
my
last
brain.
time we let the producer come up with
They
questions
aren't
for
that
us.
bad.
They're pretty good,
okay.
actually.
I would probably look at my pants.
Okay. Well, that sounds like something a boy would do. I think that's a valid question.
And then
or
I would
valid answer.
probably scream a bunch of bad words, and one was like, "What the hell?"
Or what if in this reality I come in there and you've always been a girl to me? Mind blown?
Bum, bum, bum.
What would your name be? Would it be like Cosita? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a Cohen-esque
Like
girl.
Colette?
Colette, yeah. I'm like, Colette, what are you doing? And why are you looking in your pants? That's weird. Do we have to have the talk? Do we need to have the talk? We'll save that. Okay.
Did you ever have the talk with me?
Did we give you a book?
No.
No book?
No book.
Is it too late for the talk?
Yes.
Okay. I've got a really great video that I sent to my boys' group chat. That's what I just named that group chat, the boys. And it's a video about a son. I made you watch it the other day.
It was really funny.
It was really funny. Okay, Cohen, can you name one thing Abraham Lincoln did as president? One thing, Cohen. You just have to name one thing that Abraham Lincoln did as president.
Saved the slaves. And also got shot in the frickin' head.
Okay. He emancipated the slaves. So I guess, yeah, freeing them is the same. And I don't think you can say one thing he did. Someone murdered him. Okay? He got assassinated.
Do you know the name of the person that assassinated him?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
John Wilkes Booth.
Yep. Ding, 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 ding. On the Nonsense Hour, we got some trivia.
800.
Okay, Cohen, what's your next question? Do you have a couple more, or where are you at on yours?
Yeah, I have a few more. What do you actually think about anime?
Anime? I actually don't watch anime, to be honest with you. I did watch the one, and we brought it up here on the show before, so I feel like I'm kind of beating a dead horse about the Sturgill Simpson anime, and I really enjoyed that.
Do you think I can watch that, or is it not?
Yeah, I'd let you watch that. I mean, I let you watch Rick and Morty, and I'm sure your teacher would slap me in the face if she knew I let you watch that. Okay. Next question, Cohen? Or no, wait. It's my question for you. What do you think middle school will be like?
A lot of homework.
A lot of homework?
A lot of homework.
That's the only thing that you can think of about what middle school is going to be like, is that it's going to be a lot of homework?
Way better lunch foods. I swear, I can name everything that my lunch food is made out of. First of all, there is palm oil in our milk. Like, can we talk about that real fast? Palm oil?
Okay, next
milk,
question, Cohen.
And our freaking sloppy joes made out of freaking space meatballs, and our mac and cheese. Legit, you can pick it up with one spoon and one bite.
Does the food
and it
get
is
better
literally
in the
get as
cafeteria in middle school, would you say?
In Roosevelt, you can buy sodas.
I was a cold lunch kid.
Oh, that's true. Uh-oh. Cohen, what's your next question for me? Careful with the mic, bud.
Do you think Mia's had her sickness coming?
I think what she meant to write on there is, did I think she deserved to get sick?
Ooh.
I'm going to be real honest here. I think what you did is you signed up for what you got, okay? You were burning that candle at both ends, I think, and out late. And there were some questionable phone calls the producer got from me where I think there was a little not so coherentness on the other end. But she did, I have to sympathize. It's the producer, and we love her. And so when she's sick, it's hard to not be sympathetic.
Do you have any more questions?
Yes, I do. I think I do. Stop touching my cords. What is your biggest pet peeve about me, Cohen? Do you know what a pet peeve is?
Can you explain it to me just so I know?
It would be like something I do that annoys you.
Well, I have two. When I ask you if I can do something...
You always bring this one up.
No, I bring up a different one.
Okay, go ahead with this one.
When I ask you a question and you say no, and I say why, and you said because I said so.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move my mic away because I'm going to kind of talk loud. That is not a valid freaking reason. You need to have a freaking reason. Freaking, because I said so, isn't an actual valid reason. I don't care if you are older than me.
Someday.
I need to have a freaking valid reason to why I can't go over to Michael's house.
Who's Michael?
I don't know. A random character I just made up.
I was like,
should I know about Michael?
Yeah, no, I was very concerned.
I was like, how long have you been hanging out with a kid named Michael? No one names their kid Michael anymore. Do you know a Michael at your school?
Absolutely not.
Cohen or Mia, can you name one of your friends? Do you have a Michael in your friend group?
No.
Yeah, I have a Mike.
No, Michael.
But I don't think I don't think Hoffman's last. Maybe it's just Mike. I don't know if his was Michael, but okay. Well, those were fun, producer. Thanks for putting together some awkward questions for us.
Cohen, do you have any more?
Cohen, did you leave any out?
I left one out.
Oh, are you intentionally leaving that one out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. I like that idea.
I'd
Cohen,
rather
I really
not
do.
bring up politics on this.
Okay.
So
Sure. No, I think that's
boring.
a safe bet. Okay.
yeah.
Producer,
how
can
about
you
we
watch
no,
how close
let's
you get
not,
to the
let's
mic?
not.
let's bring it up since you said boring. Okay.
No,
I'm doing it.
already over
I'm
it.
doing
Fine,
it.
go for it.
Who are your sightings for the 2020 presidential election?
You know, I have not put probably the proper amount of time in that, so we'll bring that up on the next pod.
What is your advice for voters this year?
You know, take your time, like research. Okay, don't just make a calculated effort to find out, you know, what they're about, what they're promising. Don't just be a mindless voter. Don't be a piece of shit, because we have enough of those people in this country. They just need a little help. Okay, so yeah, I don't really have one. I like Tulsi for a little bit, but then I don't know. I'm on the fence. Cohen, I don't have screen time on my phone because I got a new phone.
Yes.
And the one of the things that you said you hate me saying about my phone is that it's crispy. It is so crispy, dude.
I never want to hear that word come out of your mouth.
My screen is probably the crispiest screen I've ever had on a phone. I love it. How about a couple would you rathers?
Today it has been 4 hours and 32 minutes.
Oh, wait. I got one more question for you. The other day you said that you wanted to be an anime voice in a show.
Like an anime voice over, like an English dub for an anime.
Yeah, you wanted to be the dubbed voice in an anime. What?
Yeah.
Can you just give me an idea of what that character in your mind looks like and what kind of personality they have? And just give me a little sample of what they would sound like.
I don't know.
Like, does he sound like, oh, hi, my name? I don't even know. It's starting to sound a little racist. But what would that person sound like?
I don't know, Dad.
You can't do the voice?
Maybe in 20 years, if this is still a thing and I actually do become an anime voice actor, we can talk about that. But for now...
Who's your favorite female artist?
What do you mean by that? Like, songs? Like, what kind of mean do you mean by artist?
Anyone that produces something that's artistic. Famous female
like
artist.
Like a song?
Could be could be a singer, could be a painter, could be a dancer.
Where the hell did you get this question from?
I just wanted to know if you had one.
A very normal question.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if you had like an artist that was a female that you were kind of like into. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. When I was 10, it was maybe it was a little bit older, but it was Sandra Bullock. And I'm trying to think if it was a singer. Would have been like, I was kind of an early Whitney fan, but I don't think at 10 I was a Whitney fan. I don't think I would. Like Grammy maybe would have been playing some Whitney Houston in the house if it wasn't Yanni or like Rod Stewart. Like,
you know, we should probably save that question for another pod. You should save that for another pod. I'll think about that.
Okay, all right. Okay, man, you want to do a quick little scroll roll? Since I can't do screen time, I'll have to get an app for the new phone on screen time. And we'll do a little scroll rolly. Let's do this.
What are we doing it on?
Instagram.
I swear, if I get another ad, I'm going to lose it.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick scroll on my crispy new phone.
I got a freaking ad for this.
It is falling on Nikki's, a friend of mine, and her son's doing a little backyard. Looks like he's chopping off like a mushroom that was growing on a tree, a chaga mushroom. I just lost it because my phone just updated, but that's cool. What about you? What'd you get?
I got an ad.
Mm-hmm.
It's Portal from Facebook, and I'm guessing it's like this weird company, but it has like Kermit the Frog in the ad.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, Mia. He wants for Christmas a Kermit the Frog puppet. What do you think
That's
about
hilarious.
I want it.
I was really kind of hoping that you wouldn't support that. Okay.
I 1,000,000% support it.
Why would you think it would be?
I'm going to show you the funniest video, and I can't wait to recreate it.
Is it on TikTok?
No.
Okay. All right.
What's yours? What's everyone's squirrels? Did you say
Mine fell on a friend of mine, Nikki's. She had her son like chopping off a mushroom on a tree. It was a picture of that. What about you?
Mine is one of my sisters from Kappa.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I keep on forgetting you're a Kappa Gamma girl now. We got a sorority girl in the house.
And it's my sister,
that way.
Alex.
Oh,
and
shout
her
out, Alex.
21er was yesterday.
You have a sister? Wait, Dad, Mia has a secret sister and I don't know about it?
No, Cohen, I don't think you understand what she's in a sorority. In the sorority, it's like sorority is just a house full of girls that are in this secret society, sort of, that only them. You have to be a member to go there, and they just call themselves sisters. You know.
Oh, for
kind of like how I call I refer.
So Mia has a secret sister that I just never know.
Well, she might. She might. I don't really know, but it's kind of like how I call Uncle David my brother, even though he's not.
Yeah.
Technically my brother.
Or I call Uncle Chris. My uncle.
Yeah.
My uncle.
All right. Any YouTube shout outs? Any
that's
song
a
of the
good
week?
question.
Anyone? Mia, you got a song?
So my YouTube For You page is just straight up anime clips. Like there's no more like YouTubers. It's just straight up anime clips.
I don't have a song either, but I've been like all day today. I listened to on Spotify.
Oh, I do have a
I've been listening to the Legendary playlist. It's a good one.
I do have a sound.
It's nothing but classics.
I do have a song to shout out.
What is it?
It is, if I can.
You find it, Mia? You got one?
My song is called "Disaster" by D.A. Wallach.
D.A. Wallach. Okay.
And
have I heard this song?
No, I'll play it for you. But
okay. Will you send me a screenshot of what you're looking at there so we can put it in the notes?
And Lainey and I play it all the time, and we've gotten 2 noise complaints about it.
Oh, maybe
it's 90,
you should try not to get kicked out of your dorm. Have you thought about that?
We're not going to get kicked.
Okay.
Mine is 90 MH, which is like a rap song. It's really good. It's a really good song.
What's the name of the song again?
90 MH.
Okay. Yeah. You know what the MH is?
What?
Miles an hour, I think is what that's meant to stand for. Anyways, take a screenshot of it, send it to me. Good. All right. Well, what about YouTube? You got a YouTube? You guys got a movie suggestion? A Netflix recommendation?
Disenchantment season 2 is out.
Yeah. Will you look up that show that I showed you the clip from? I should shout that out. I know I brought it up to the boys. It's like Nationo. It's Alturo. Just look up Alturo Comedy Central and let me know what it comes up with. What about you, dude? What are you watching on?
What do you the camera thing? The camera that pops
Cohen
out
is
your
really
Alternatino.
Alturo. What is it again?
Alternatino.
Yeah, hilarious. It's on Comedy Central. Okay, Cohen wants me to show on the camera, and so people listening to this on just their earbuds are not gonna see the beauty of this. My new phone. The selfie camera, it pops up from the inside there, so there's no cutouts on the front of my screen for a selfie camera, so they built it into the phone, so when I switch it to selfie mode, a little camera pops up. I don't know if you can see that from that far away, so I'm going to do it again. Boom, goes down. Boom, comes up, and actually I'm going to do it next to the microphone. So there's a little motor in there that actually actuates it. So listen to this. It's going to be really hard to hear. Let me do it again. Yeah. Well, anyways, Cohen seems to be very fascinated with my pop-up selfie camera that I never use. I never take selfies. In fact, only people that do like Snapchat use the selfie camera, man. You know what I mean? I'm too old. I'm too old to be having a Snapchat.
That's not true. That is completely not true.
I don't know. I think I'm too far gone now to start I think I have a Snapchat.
You do.
But I just don't have it installed on my phone. I don't have the app on my phone. And that is the cue for the nonsense to be over.
All right.
thank you for tuning in, folks. This
Wubba
was
wubba
episode
on 3.
13, and we really had a good time. Glad you guys, or hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Mia, thank you for coming in.
Of course.
I mean, you didn't really have a choice because you came home sick from college. But thank you for being here. Thank you for giving us some awkward questions to ask each other. And
Wubba lubba dub dub on 3. 3, 2, 1.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Be nice.
yeah, be nice, guys.
Don't
Do
be
something
a hater,
good for people.
Be a creator.
Don't be a hater. That's right. Be a creator. And yeah, just spread the love.
Love unicorns.
Love
Love
if you
cookies,
love
ice cream.
unicorns, love it. Do that. And we'll see you guys
No
on
such thing as a boy or girl color, by the way.
Goodbye.
We'll see you on the next episode.
Bye.